This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
CoastLife, this week is Nurses Appreciation Week, and of course we appreciate all of our healthcare workers, but we're not the only ones appreciating them. Rob Childs with Preston Automotive Group is with us on the CoastLife couch today, and you're going to tell us how Preston is also appreciating nurses this week.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.
So obviously healthcare workers, those on the front lines, and COVID, definitely, everyone was trying to be as appreciative as possible, and we came out with a Healthcare Heroes program at that time. So we came out with free oil changes for nurses and 10% off of recommended services too. If you did come in, you do need tires, you do need wiper blades, we provide a discount as well, just as a small thank you.
Sure.
And so as Nurse Appreciation Week, to your point, started on Monday, May 6th, we have brought that program back, and then also we're extending it for another week through the 18th too. So 2 weeks to capitalize, schedule your service, and visit one of our locations. So.
Yes,
That's
awesome.
great, especially because an oil change too, isn't it? That one thing where the light comes on, and maybe you weren't ready to pay or something, and you're just like,
You're like, do I have to?
right? So if you can just take it off like a nurse's plate who worked a long day, I'm sure it means the world to them.
Yeah, and we actually, it's not just for nurses, so I should emphasize
True,
that.
yeah.
So it's healthcare workers. You have a healthcare ID, you are eligible for this program, so we want to thank anybody really with a healthcare ID during this time too, to emphasize everybody as a thank you.
Yes.
And to your point, as that scheduling, and it can be an inconvenient time. So for me, I know last week my wife and I, we got mobile service done at our house, so they came to us for the oil change. And so mobile service fans are eligible for this as well. So we can come to your urgent care, your hospital, or your house and take care of the oil change as well. So we're trying to make it convenient at the time too.
That's awesome, because we know a lot of our healthcare workers, they're busy, they're on their feet all day. The last thing they want to do after a long day at work is go get your oil changed, but it is important to do. But you guys, the Preston Automotive Group gives back to the community in so many ways. Every month there's something new that you guys are giving back to. Why is a program like this important to you guys and close to your hearts?
Yeah, so community is a core value for us, and we truly mean it. Preston Cares is a big part of our company, and so we always try to find ways to give back, and free oil changes during this, shout out for nurses and all healthcare workers, just one way to say thank you for everything they do. So definitely proud to do that.
Definitely. I'm glad you brought up that mobile unit. It's so important. Like you said, even look, we're not in healthcare. We live fine lives, but after work, when you're like, I gotta cook dinner, I gotta get an oil change. So people who are on their feet all day, and maybe they've seen something sad, it's been a bad day, the fact that you come to them means the world to them.
Yeah, we're just trying to make it a little more convenient.
Fantastic.
So,
How can they schedule?
Yeah, so you can visit any of our locations online to schedule or to call us, and we'll be happy to accommodate. So again, you have 2 weeks, so not just a week to take advantage of it. So hopefully it's easier for you too.
Perfect. And Rob, I know you mentioned the mobile unit too, which we've been hung up on, but also can they do this in person as well, or at your location?
Definitely, absolutely. Any of our locations, whether it's on the Eastern Shore or actually in the Baltimore area too.
Perfect. And can you remind us just of all the services offered for this program?
Yes. So free oil changes, and then 10% off of any recommended services. So again, you come in, you find out you actually need tires, 10% off of the tires during your visit too.
Awesome. You guys need to do that now.
Yes.
Make those appointments. That's great.
Very much so. But we do have some more CoastLife coming your way. When we get back, we are taking a tasty trip, so you're not going to want to miss that.